Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, I'm Sil. Today we are tackling sinking funds. I am making a list of my sinking funds. Hopefully it gives you some ideas for yours. I have car maintenance, and I'm just listing some examples of things that happen throughout the year that you might need to handle. Tires, brakes, miscellaneous would be car tags and all that stuff, car washes and oil changes. I could get a car wash for $6, free $25, or an oil change for $40 to $150. It just depends. So I figured I should make it a sinking fund. Next, I have my favorite, travel. I have listed flights, accommodations, food, excursions, along with taxis, Ubers, transportation in general when you need to get to and from the airport or when you're around whatever city you're traveling to and from. Next, I have CTR. We're not going to go into detail with that because I'm not really going to fund that anytime soon, but it is for the classes that I started last year. Home, that is for house repairs, any home decor items, light fixtures, along with any blinds that I still didn't buy. With a new home, you don't get blinds. Water filter that I still didn't get. And then we're moving on to Christmas. Personal, upcoming events. Atlanta is known to have seasonal events, and you just need to make sure you plan for that. Amazon Prime, Netflix, luxury. So now we are going to do a breakdown, and just to have an idea, these are examples, but this is my real budget for Christmas. I don't want to go over that. I'm only buying for 6 people, and I think I can get really creative with my $500 budget. So I am going to fund it from April to November. That is 8 months, and I'm just going to divide the 500 by 8 and $62.50 a month, but I get paid twice a month, so that gives me $31.25 per payday I need to put aside to satisfy my Christmas fund. The plan is to pay for everyone's gift before or on Black Friday. I don't want to wait until after that. Amazon Prime, $59 a year. I'm on the student plan. I figured I would just ride the wave and divide it by 12 months instead of trying to get it done early for whatever reason. So that's $492 a month. And yeah, I feel like that's doable, isn't it? Netflix, $132 a year, $11 a month. I want to pay for that hopefully by the summertime. So any extra money that I come across, I'm just going to toss it in a Netflix fund. And on to car maintenance, I'm going to just ballpark it. I'm just going to say $400 is a fair amount to have in your car maintenance fund. I don't know how much your brakes are, but mine are more than $400. But for the sake of this, I'm just putting $400. And we're going to work on that from January to May as an example. That gives us 5 months to work with. That's $80 a month. For 2 paychecks in 1 month, that's $40 per paycheck. And then let's move on to luxury. For me, luxury could be anything from YouTube equipment to a nice handbag. So I'm just gonna throw a number out, $11.90. And let's say we're working on that from January to October. $11.90 divided by 10 gives you $119 a month. Divided by 2 because of our paydays, and then we are left with $59.50 per paycheck. I think it's time to get into the bullet journal so we can see how we're going to be keeping detailed notes. In the bullet journal, I have my car maintenance, and I have a little cheat sheet here with how much one tire for the brand that I like costs at the lowest amount. My service A request is a little over $200. Front brakes at the cheapest amount is about $515, and car washes range from $0 at my dealership to $25 at the place that I like that's closer to home. So we're gonna move on to this area over here. My starting balance for January is $10, nothing crazy. My quarterly updates will have the balances. Now, quarter 1, January to March, quarter 2, April to June, quarter 3, July to September, quarter 4, October to December. Not saying you're slow. I'm just saying maybe you drew a blank and you don't really remember what the quarters are. I'm just trying to help. Then I have the dates, debits and deposits, and then I have my notes just so that I have an idea of how my money is being spent in each category. Travel. Now my cheat sheet is the same for every trip I go on. My flight to and from, if I'm going somewhere else, that flight, my accommodations in every location, my excursions, food, any nightlife that we're partaking in, and miscellaneous CTR. Again, I'm not going to tackle that until about April or May. Amazon Prime and Netflix, they're going to share a page because it will be more deposits than debits. Christmas, I have initials here as a startup. I have 6 people, 1 to 3 gift ideas that I have for them. And at the bottom, I'll keep the date, the deposit, or the debit that happens per person. Luxury needs a whole page because I just don't even know what that's going to be. Home has a page of its own. Personal has a page of its own, and upcoming events. So now we are at the end of my bullet journal, and I'm going to show you my envelopes that I keep these things in. So I made these envelopes a few months ago. I was so excited about it, but I only use them for receipts now. Here's my car maintenance, and out of habit, I used to put Post-it notes around my money when I travel. Everything had a place and everything was categorized, so that's why I still kind of keep it. And for personal, this is what I wanted to show you. I want to get my hair braided in February. Now, okay, this seems like a lot is going on and February is around the corner. There is an event in February coming up and I have my ticket for it. I'm ready to go. I don't know what my nails will be doing, so let's go ahead and put a fill in there. A wax, we're just gonna say that $40 is what I need. I don't really know. For home, I had to buy another super battery for my smoke detector, so it took 5 out of it. That's fine. Luxury has 5. That's a start. Amazon Prime has $6 in it. If you can remember, I'm over for the month of January, which is great. So that's where I have that. For BMF, I wanted to show you that this is where I'm going to be keeping gift cards and all that stuff. So this is my blow money. Lush, thank you, Kat. This was one of my Christmas gifts, and I just keep it in here because when I go to Lush, I'm definitely going to be using that. So I wanted to just show you guys my envelopes, and I hope that this was helpful. Please leave a comment down below, thumbs up this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.